So meme coins will make us a lot of money this cycle. This is something that now a lot of people are waking up to recently, and a lot of people still have this kind of split mind now. We don't know if it's actually gonna happen realistically. Is this possible? Are we gonna make millions from meme coins? And you have the other camp that fully believes in it, right? Like I fully believe in it. But now in today's video, I'm gonna present some compelling data and some compelling analysis and looking at the previous cycle and what happened to actually bring more belief into the space and show how that actually can happen, and most importantly, how can we benefit from that? How can we actually make money, right? So it actually happened before, and if you look at the Shiba Inu chart, which in my opinion should belong into a museum because this is work of art, it went from $35,000 market cap to 51 billion, making it a 1 million X. This is the biggest trade recorded in history, and anybody with a $1 Shiba Inu invested in 35,000 market cap would have made $1 million, from $1 to $1 million. So it is actually possible, and it already happened. So we can actually study what happened in the past to understand what's going to happen now, and most importantly, to know what should we be doing, literally, because the how-to is very important once we understand that it's possible. So what's BONK coin basically? It's somebody pressing the buy button, right? Somebody goes and press buy, and then the price goes up. Now the question is, how many people are going to press buy on which coin, and how much money is going to be there, right? How many people? Because if we know how many people are going to come to press buy on a certain coin, we know that coin is going to go to the moon. So how many people were onboarded into crypto during the 2021 bull market? So here is some data, right? Binance reportedly grew its user base from 43 million at the end of 2020 to over 100 million mid 2021. So in Binance alone, Binance doubled its user base. Coinbase increased its users from approximately 35 million at the start of 2020, which is the start of the bull market, to 73 million. Again, we get a double, right? Double the amount. Other exchanges like Kraken, Gemini, FTX also reported significant growth in user registration during this period. Now, also today we have much more exchanges, right? Like Bitmart, Mexi, BitGet, all these kind of new exchanges. They are not as new, but now they have more legitimacy and that more people use them, so most likely they're gonna get also a very strong increase in their user base, which is important, something to keep in mind that I'm gonna get back to. So we've seen also increase in blockchain wallets, right? The number of blockchain wallet users saw a significant rise. According to blockchain.com, the number of unique blockchain wallets grew from about 50 million at the end of 2020 to over 80 million by December 2021. So we had an extra of about 30 million people. Very important to understand that we had an extra 30 million people using wallets, blockchain wallet. MetaMask, a popular ETH wallet, grew, this is the most crazy increase ever seen, grew from 1 million monthly active users in October 2020, the start of the bull market, to over 21 million by November 2021. So this is the most significant increase, right? This increased by 20-fold. 20 million users just jumped right into MetaMask, downloaded MetaMask, and started buying stuff. 20 million more people, reflecting a significant adoption in the decentralized finance, DeFi, which is today what you call when you go to Uniswap and you start buying meme coins. So besides you get double amount of users on exchanges, you do get a pretty damn strong increase on wallet, right? This is very important to keep in mind. Now, what this means, guys, today. So a lot of people come today and think when they say, let's say Pepe, when you see Pepe and you see the market cap is 4.4 billion, they think that you need 4.4 billion buy pressure, real money, to send the price to X. And it does not work like that. 1 million or 10 million purchase today with real money on Pepe could send the price 5X to 10X, could send the price higher, because that's how it works. Because it's all about available Pepe tokens to sell and how much money is there in the liquidity pool. Recalculates all that stuff. It's very complicated, but to make it simple to understand, market cap is not the amount of money needed to push the price double. If you want to double the market cap, it does not mean you need the same amount in US dollars. You need maybe 10 times less or 50 times less to get the price to 2x or 3x. So here we are. Imagine that there are 20 million people. So that's in 2021. Probably now we're gonna get even more people, right? And as well, those 21 million people, you can bet now they left, right? As usual, people buy high, sell low, leave the space when it's bear market, come back when it's bull market. So let's just assume now 20 million people are gonna come to MetaMask, which is the lowest possible amount. Now the 20 million coming back to MetaMask, it is gonna be the blockchain they're gonna start with. Imagine 20 million people now coming. What are they gonna do? Right, most likely when they're gonna come in the bull market, they're coming to buy. They're not coming to sell. They're coming to buy. They're coming to press the buy button. Right, now if they're coming to press the buy button, how much money are they gonna invest? Right, are they gonna invest $1, $100, $200, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million? Right, so let's say most people, when they come to the space, most of the people are probably gonna come up with 1,000. Right, if we put a median price between the $100 guy and the $1 million guy, probably it's gonna be around 1,000 to 2,000, but we're gonna say $1,000. Now, there is almost $20 billion worth of money, 20 billion of real money on MetaMask alone. We're not counting the exchanges, we're not counting the VCs, which I'm gonna get to. We're just counting the 20 million people joining MetaMask, and they're gonna come. They are not yet here. What are they gonna buy? So first off, let's talk about why they are gonna choose even meme coins at this point. Why are they exactly gonna choose meme coins, which is very important. Now, there is one key factor to cryptos, and something that everybody here is for, is that we're all here to get rich, to make money, right? We all came into the crypto space because we heard someone made money off crypto, either through a friend or on the news or on YouTube or on Twitter. We seen it somewhere and it kind of clicked in our minds, and I was like, I should be on crypto today, right? I should go and do crypto. So that's how it starts. Now, when you go into crypto, right, even if you're the oldest guy in the crypto space since Bitcoin inception, you still don't understand all this utility. Protocol, ZK, Sync, DPIN, RWA, AI this, AI protocol, AI that. You don't understand that, right? Like, to you, it's very complicated. If you're new coming to the space, and if your friend, even if your friend made money off like some protocol, he's gonna tell you, I made money from this DeFi collective TVL DPIN RWA coin, and it's called ZK protocol. And most importantly, people try to buy cheap, right? They want to buy something next, let's say next ZK Sync coin, or next Aptos, or the next SUE or something, right? How are they gonna make sense of that? How are they gonna easily find the next SUE? It's gonna be very hard for them to understand even what SUE is. But if a friend comes to them and tell them, I made money off Pepe, it's a meme coin, that's what people are gonna do. This is the most likely outcome, and we're starting to see it, and we've been seeing it now this far since 2023. Whenever we have a new influx of new people coming into the space, they all go to meme coins. And how to know that is because meme coins market cap, you see this market cap here, it's just been increasing. This is the 1 year market cap by volume. It's just been increasing. It did not stop, right? With the bull market, with new people coming in, it just did not stop because it's simple, right? It made sense to me a long time ago, but it's very simple because people come in and say, I made money with Pepe. So people are gonna come and they say meme coin. It's easier. Best meme coin to buy. They're gonna type that on Google, YouTube, whatever. Best meme coin to buy. Now, obviously, why Shiba Inu pumped this hard? It all started with Dogecoin, and Dogecoin started with Elon Musk tweeting about it, and Elon Musk brought all these people that came to exchanges because Dogecoin was on exchanges. But you see this increase of double time, like 100 million users on Binance and 73 million users on Coinbase, and then you have other exchanges. They all started buying Dogecoin. So they all have, let's say, an estimate of $1,000 median price. They all started buying Dogecoin, sent Dogecoin to $100 billion in its market cap. And once they did that, they started looking for the next thing, right? And when they started looking for the next thing, they looked at the dogs. And then we had a lot of dogs pumping, a lot of dogs, including Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu started pumping. It went from like the 77K or 78K to $45 million in its market cap, one weekly God candle here, and then went down to 3 million. But the thing is, people started noticing and started buying, and then it pushed the price higher. So the same thing is going to happen today here, is that Pepe already made a lot of people rich and is going to make a lot of people rich, and still the people that are going to join, since Pepe is on Binance and exchanges, all the people that are going to join exchanges are going to do what? They're going to hear about their friends made money off Pepe. They're going to start buying Pepe first, right? They're going to start with Pepe. Now, Shiba Inu is an old cycle meme coin, and the reason why not many are going to choose Shiba Inu is because there are not many stories today, right? If you're new into the crypto space, you're probably gonna hear a story from somebody that joined crypto in 2023 or 2022. That's the story you're gonna get. You're gonna get the story from back in 2022. So 2022, 2023, nobody was buying Shiba Inu, and if they did not make any life-changing money because they bought it at around $4 billion or maybe $5 billion. They're up to X only, so that's nothing in the grand scheme of things. But with Pepe, people are up a lot, right? People made life-changing money. So these people are gonna tell their friends, I bought Pepe, so they're gonna go buy Pepe, right? I made money with Pepe, they're gonna go buy Pepe. Then Dog we've had, right? These two are the most actually iconic right now, is Pepe and Dog we've had. These two are gonna be probably the most spoken about when it comes to retail and people coming and people making life-changing money. It's gonna be these two. Maybe we're gonna have some new ones around here, maybe Popcat. But the thing here and what we wanna be looking at is what people are most likely to do next, right? Because they're gonna come. We're not betting on actually Pepe, because Pepe could do a 10x from here, right? That's not what you are here for. Most likely, I'm on Pepe way from the lows, from 200 million and below. So to me, I'm fine. But if you're new here today and you're looking at this, what you really want to be doing is looking at the next Pepe, at the next Dog we've had, at the next Bonk, at the next Floki, at the next Popcat, the next Breton base, right? The next Mog. That's what you actually want to be looking at. But what people are gonna do is the exact same thing that I just explained, because everybody, the collective mind, everybody has a brain, and everybody's gonna understand the same thing. Oh, I came late. Now it's time to find the next thing, right? So once they're gonna buy up all the Pepe they can, the 20 billion worth of buy pressure is gonna come to Pepe, is gonna send Pepe to 40 billion, maybe 50 billion. Could be a shocker and everybody just decides to, that's it, we only want Pepe, we don't want anything else. Then one meme coin is supposedly gonna go to 100 billion, one of these, right? We don't know which one, but Pepe and Dog we've had are both in that kind of spot where they both have a shot at 100 billion, right? So we don't know which one. Could be a shocker, could be some coin that is today like Shiba Inu is at, right? Some coin at 2 million, 10 million, 20 million. We don't know that coin that's gonna do the 100 billion, and we don't need to know that coin. We just need to look at what we have in front of us today. So most likely we're gonna see Pepe, as Pepe kept also pumping throughout 2024. So that means people still choose Pepe when they come fresh, new to the space. They choose Pepe. So once they're gonna buy up all the Pepe they can, or all the Dog we've had they can, all the Bonk they can, what's the next coin they're gonna buy? Once they're gonna do that, they're gonna start looking for the next one. So they're gonna go to Google, YouTube, Twitter. They're gonna be searching and scouting, and they're gonna be looking around because they're gonna be hungry. Their friends are driving Lambos and Bugattis, and they want to do the same thing. So they're gonna be hungry and looking day and night, 24/7, looking for the next thing. So what are the coins that are most likely to come up in their search or to come up into their feed? What are these coins? That's the most important. That's why today when you see that, let's say a lot of people focus too much on, let's say, community coin. So the main reason is because community coins, they're working their bags no matter what. By working their bags, that means that they are on Twitter every day publishing memes or making contents or talking about certain coin they like and their coin and their community coin. They're doing that daily, right? They're doing that daily, which means that it's building some sort of an brand name for that specific coin. And as well, it makes it easier to be found as well on YouTube, right? Coins that are most spoken about on YouTube are the coins that are gonna make it, whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, this is the reality of today's market. People are not gonna come do their own research and understand everything. They're just gonna come log in into Google, Twitter, YouTube, top meme coins. They're gonna buy that list. That's what are they gonna do. But the point is, you will see a lot of coins come and go. A lot of coins, they will come and go. But unless they stick around with their community, and we start to see them very often on platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Google, whatever, Instagram, TikToks, whatever. But I do think the most important platforms a coin should be in is YouTube and Twitter. Those are the most important. When this reminds me of Pepe, just to give you an example, with Pepe, I was talking about Pepe for a year, and Pepe was at $200 million in its market cap. Like, nobody cared about Pepe, but there were a few YouTubers talking about it, and a lot of people as well talking about it on Twitter. It was very minimal, right? Like, you see people talking about it, and you think something of it. Like, you think, okay, I know this coin, people are talking about it, but as soon as we start to see that Bitcoin pump and retail came back, Pepe started pumping. It's the same effect, basically. Most likely what they're gonna find is something like Breton ETH, right? Breton ETH presence on Twitter is very strong, on YouTube is very strong, the community is always pushing. It's also on exchanges. which is also gonna benefit from this side of growth. Exchange growing, right? Double amount of users they have, which means more buy pressure. So you're gonna get your coins like that. Like Brett Eat is pretty much set for that kind of bull market euphoria, FOMO, and people buying up. Like Brett Eat today is at 28 million, $30 million in its market cap. Going to $2 to $10 billion market cap is pretty possible just from this simple fact that we're gonna have $20 billion of real money coming buying stuff, buying up coins. That's how money is gonna be made this cycle, right? People are gonna be looking for the next one, the next one, the next one, just like we've seen now, right? Like Turbo was at $200 million in its market cap while something else was pumping on it, possibly like Nero CTO, let's say, or whatever was pumping recently on it, Pepe or Shiba Inu or Floki, right? Money from those went to the next one, which is possibly Turbo, and Turbo community was very, very loud and got people to see it and look at it, and it happened. Same thing is gonna happen in the bull market, and even the shittiest meme coins are gonna pump. I've shared with you this meme coin in a previous video just as an example. This is nothing you want to buy, but this is Kami's or Rocket. This was launched in April 2021. This was the Shiba Inu hype, and this coin went up to $420 million in its market cap. $420 million in its market cap, and you'll ask yourself, like, how did this happen, right? Like a meme coin like that should not be pumping with this name and all that. How did it happen? Well, simply because people saw that they missed on Shiba Inu, right? They missed on Shiba Inu, they missed on SafeMoon, they missed on Floki, also was pumping. They missed on other meme coins, and they were like, what should I be doing now? What's the next one? And they all together, right? Today we're dealing with very minimal amount of people on MetaMask. So whatever we have today is going to be 10 times or 20 times or 100 times more. And those same people collectively decide to buy one coin. And that's what happens here, right? When you see these companies pumping to 400 million in no days is exactly that. And that's way later in the cycle when people keep rotating and rotating and they run out of everything, right? Everything is too expensive, or they start to understand a $10 billion market cap coin is not going to get you rich. They start to look for whatever they can, for whatever low market cap coin they can. And also they are now under time. They have time pressure now because they understand that Bitcoin is anytime now gonna pull the rug and the bull market is gonna be over. So they have to quickly do their money, make their millions quickly, right? Quickly now, because now the bull market is about to end, right? Bitcoin is gonna be at 150K or 200K or whatever number it's gonna go to. People are gonna understand. They're gonna go to YouTube. They're gonna find me and people like me telling them the bull market is about to end. Bitcoin is at 150K. You are late, brother. You're late, sister. It's time to find you some low 50K market cap coin and throw everything in there and hope for the best, right? And that's what happens here, right? This is exactly what happened here. So 1 million people decide Kami's is the next Shiba Inu, and they all bought it, and it went to $400 million in its market cap. And if Bitcoin did not drop, this probably would have ran to 4 billion, right? This is how crazy it got in the previous cycle. So to end this video up, guys, just to understand that we're gonna have a lot of people coming into the space, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, all pressing buy on each meme coin, and we're gonna have some crazy pumps. And the only thing we can do, how to use this new analysis into your favor now, is just to buy up coins that you believe in and hold and wait for this exact thing to happen. And that's all, right? Now, who's gonna lose in this equation here? Who's gonna lose here? That's another thing we can ask, right? Because we're here early. If you're watching today's video, you're early. We're all early. This hasn't happened yet. So you ask yourself, like, who's gonna lose, right? Because some people today think they're gonna lose. The only way you're gonna lose today in this market is by gambling, right? By going into pump fund and trying to jump from meme coin to meme coin to meme coin because you're hungry and you want to make your $1 million now, sir. I want it now. If you're doing that, you're gonna miss the train, and you're gonna be part of this 21 million people that are gonna join. You're gonna be fresh, right? Because you failed your exams, right? You're gonna fail your exams, and you're gonna be again with the newcomers, and you're gonna be in the same situation, fresh out of the block. You're gonna be looking at buying fresh again, right? And you're gonna lose the biggest advantage you have today, which is you're early. And that's very important. So who's gonna lose here? It's not us today, right? Us today, we're early. Who's gonna lose is this 21 million people, these 20 million people that are gonna come, or 50. Probably we're gonna have more, because last cycle we get 20 million increase just on MetaMask alone. So probably we're we're gonna have now a rotation even on blockchains, right? People coming from Phantom to MetaMask, people going from MetaMask to Phantom, and we're gonna have a whole bridging and all that stuff happening. So we're gonna have probably 100 million people. Those 100 million people are the ones that are gonna lose, but the let's say 100 million people come, the first 50 million are gonna make some money, and the second 50 are all gonna lose, and that's how it works, unfortunately. So that's why it's very important to be early in this game. Understand that you're early, understand that you want to be waiting for this exact thing to happen. Don't gamble and just sit on your hands, sit on your bags, hold your bags, and that's all, right? That's what we're waiting for to happen, and it is, and it already happened. Before it happens, every bull market we get new people joining, and those old people decide to all collectively press buy and buy and buy. These people don't know how to sell, they just press buy because they want to make as much money as possible, right? That's what happens, and that's what we're expecting now. And that also comes to how high these meme coins are gonna go. They're gonna go to billions and billions and billions, and they're not gonna stop, and the rotation is just gonna keep growing, going crazy. The meme coins we're gonna be looking at is meme coins with a strong narrative. They should be on ETH because Solana, there are too many coins, so this retail, when they're gonna come, they're gonna get lost. Most of the coins that are gonna run hard are on ETH. You want community because the community is gonna keep promoting the coins for free for you while you're holding. This community is gonna spread the word, and when the new people are gonna join, they're gonna buy this exact coin with the strongest communities. All coins with strong community, or at least a presence in the space, in Twitter, on YouTube, are gonna pump hard. So that's what we should expect, and that's most likely what's gonna happen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.